Hello, lovely and smart investors. My name is Sivi Kichuku, your laboratory right here in Lagos, Nigeria. From servicing homes and property, I'm bringing to you an opportunity to diversify your asset portfolio. So, with this we just diverted off the Igbonla Road and we just drove into the farm park phase one. This area is for agriculture. Even the former Lagos State Governor have a farm here that is functional and is operating very, very well. So all what you're seeing here, left and right, are all farm that people are doing. Some are doing mechanized farming, some are doing processing, some are also doing storage, some are also doing like animal husbandry, some are doing fishery, poultry, some are also doing cassava and many more they are all doing in this locality. Some have 2 acre, 3 acre, 5 acre, 10 acres which they are using for the agricultural purposes. Of course, you know that agriculture farming is as old as man. During the cultural era, everybody engaged in agriculture to cater for their needs, and they also use it as a trade by barter. So, but today a lot of people are gotten into the industrial era and then the technological era where a lot of people are relying on technology and industry to make ends meet and also buying their food. So, but today we have seen where it has taken us, and food shortage is what we are experiencing today. High cost of living, high cost of food, because few people are engaging in agriculture. And of course, even though we might blame the government, everyone must not blame the government. We must always look for solution. So here in Farm Park Phase 1, a lot of functional farm, over 100 functional farms are here. Like I told you, poultry, piggery, fishery, and many more people are engaging in this locality. So you buy your farm, fence it round, build farm quarter, there is security in your farm, there is irrigation system, and what else are you looking for? There is pest control as well. So this area is meant for agriculture, for farming. No, Ekpe has a lot of zone. We have agricultural zone, we have the residential zone, also have the military zone, also have the forestry zone as well. But here in Igbodo, this is the agricultural zone. It has agricultural layout. So this an area you should begin to look at investing in agriculture. Many people are today they are seeing what is happening in agriculture in farming, especially in the northern part of the country where we have a lot of insecurity, bandit, and this is affecting the food being brought and agricultural produce being brought to other part of the country. Because if something happen on the way while bringing them, means we'll have shortage. This also some land that we have, although I'm going to come back to talk about it. So this is also going to be causing food shortage and then high cost of agricultural produce. So, by my right hand side is just the company's, operation, their own farm that they have in particular for the company. But I'm showing you other clients, farms around. I'm also going to go to one right now and use it as an example to show you what people are really doing within the farm park phase one, and the plots we have here are very, very few for sale. So why should you invest in agriculture? The population here is very, very high in Lagos, and the agricultural produce we consume are being brought for that part of the state and the northern part of the country. So doing agricultural farming here will do a lot to you in terms of, you know, in terms of the population, and also accessibility to the market. You can get your farm produce. There's a lot of market here. You can produce your farm produce and get to sell them in supermarket. You get to sell them to final consumer directly. Even though you don't want middleman, you can sell it to the final consumer directly. Unlike those ones that are being brought to other part of the country that are not being sold to final consumer, most of them are middlemen involvement, and that is why it's very, very expensive. Here you can sell to final consumer. And that thing is that accessibility to your farm. It is not something that is too far away that you have to, struggle and all of that. Any car can come in here. And another thing here, there is also security in the area. When you do farm here, there is security for your farm, there is also irrigation system, there is monitoring everything, because I told you the former Lagos State Governor have a farm here. So there is high level of security within this area. So your farm is safe and secure, and the road is very, very motorable, whether rainy season or dry season. Your car, your helos, your SUV can come here. So this also another farm. This also bought from farm park. You can see how massive the land is. This is more than 5 acres of land. You can see how massive it is. Poultry and many kinds of farming activities are taking place right inside there. So we're approaching one of the farm of one of our client that we have here that is functional as well, that we can access to go, because it's not every client that can say, okay, come into my farm, because of the pest, and also because of the pest control, and also because of anything can come in, and because human being are carriers of diseases. So for the security of their beds, not everyone can allow us to enter, but we have one of our clients that we just want to use as an example to show you what is exactly happening here, how they are maximizing their farmland. So you might be living abroad, say, oh, if I buy the farm now, who is going to farm for me? Who is going to? I don't have an idea in agriculture. I don't have idea how to farm. I don't have idea how to do this. No, it is doable. The Chinese are here farming, and a lot of other foreigners are here farming, and they are also exporting their agricultural produce into the international market. So if they can do, you can also do. We have courses where we can train you in subsistence farming, poultry, fishery, piggery. We have courses and we can train you, or your personnel that you have in Nigeria, and we can also hire experts for you to help you function with.
This is one of our clients' farm. His name is Benesheke. So here, right here, he has many beds, as you can see. We have different types of beds, broiler, noiler, old layers, which is spring, also called spring layers. So these are the beds. This is farm. This farm is 2 acres, if I may say. It goes down deep there. So these are his beds.
These are layers in cages.
Yes. These are his beds. So right here we have the fish pond. This is his fish pond. This is fish pond. I think he also has one there, right there. And then down there we have the pig farm.
So here I am today at one of the clients' farm. This one is sitting on 2 acres of land. So you can see this is the birds in the cage. You have broiler, you have noilers, and these are the farm quarters, just like I'm telling you. And this is the borehole, and this is the fish pond. There's also another fish pond there. There's also another fish pond there. So this is the manure. So aside from selling the eggs, you also sell the chicken, you also sell the manure. You can see this is the manure that is going to be going out to people that are going to be. So
This is piggery.
So this is the pig.
Piggery, yes.
This is the pig side of it.
Yes.
So let me change the camera. So you can see that is the pigs. This is the pig farming, piggery. This is how it looks like right here. So you can see. So what about here? What is here?
This is a small bed.
They just receive chicks.
Yeah, they just bought new chicks.
You can't enter there.
You can't enter there.
So when they receive new chick, this is where they keep it.
Yes.
They are for brooding.
They are brooding there. You can't enter there.
So you can't enter there.
So this is the. So this is for the.
You can come and video it from here.
So this is the little chick that they brought for brooding. You can see. You can see how massive it is. So when they are gotten to certain stage, now
we have 3,000 beds here. 3,000 small beds. 3,000. So here is the ramp. No, they are not. Yeah.
So this is the stage for the ram. You can see here, and the goats.
Academy, I want you to play it. So
Okay. Say in Nigeria, people don't used to.
Yeah, people don't farm
Croaker fish.
Yes. So in Nigeria, people don't farm croaker fish because of the texture, like the sun, the weather of ours. They mostly we buy our croaker fish abroad. But right here in this our client's farm, which is Benesheke,
so where is the croaker fish?
A croaker fish this way.
Okay.
He has a croaker fish and he's breeding it here in Nigeria. So now we can buy fresh croaker fish, not iced one anymore from abroad. So let's head there so that you can see the fish.
I believe you love what you are watching. Subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm bringing you opportunity where you can make a lot of money from agriculture. You can farm by yourself. You can see. This is it.
Yeah, sprinklers.
So you can farm by yourself. You can also train people to farm for you. You can also lease your farmland to farmers as well. So this is it here. These are layers, you can see.
I want you to see.
So all these are manure. And when it's dried, it will be sold. So you are making a lot of money from your farm. You're not just making all money from eggs and the chicken, you're also making money by selling the manure.
Nothing is wasted, everything is used.
So the plantain are also doing well right here. So I told you this farm is sitting on 2 acres of land. This is it right here.
Here is the catfish. This is the catfish.
So this is one of the pond. This is the catfish pond. This is also another one again right here. Yeah. So but we are going to where croaker fish is being, brewed. Gently. You say? I know, so they will not come outside now.
So, okay, here we have the croaker fish. This is where we are breeding the croaker fish.
You can see the net.
Yes.
So you can farm croaker fish in Nigeria.
We can help
Amazing, right?
teach you on how to go, what to do, so you'll be safe and still make ends meet with it. This for the croaker fish.
Okay. So I just showed you what really took place and how a client maximized his 12 plot of land rather, which is 2 acres for farming here in EPE. This is Farm Park Phase 1. So I just showed you 12 plot of land right here that a client maximized, build farm quarters, build fowl cage, build fish ponds. I think how many fish ponds? A lot of fish ponds that are here. The massive size are like 2. The other one are also 2 for croaker fish, and also the ranch for the goats, the piggery section, fish. So he combined both piggery, fishery, and also poultry together right here in Farm Park Phase 1. So the place is gated. So when you buy your farmland, you can as well get it this way, fence it round and get it. That is what you can as well do right here. So give me a call today. Let me help you secure an acre right here in Farm Park Phase 1. Thank you. So this is Farm Park Phase 1, and we have some acres of land still available. So this side is dry. We have some dry land. We also have some swamp land as well, in case you want to do fish farming and you want the fish to have a natural habitat without you having to be spending money digging borehole and doing all kinds of things. You can buy this wetland, this swamp land, and use it for your fish farming. Yeah, 18 pond, yeah. So you can use it for your 18 pond. You can hear from my GM what he has to say about this.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Here we have a combination of dry and wet land for sale. The wet portion of the land can conveniently be used for fish farming. You don't need to spend money to erect concrete fish pond. All you have to do is that you involve an expert that will assist you in the construction of earthen ponds, and we are experts at that. So that is our business. So here, this plot of land is 1 million naira. A plot is 1 million naira. So for people who are interested in livestock, they can use part for poultry and use the wet portion of the land for fish farming. Thank you.
So you've just heard it from the horse's mouth. So I just showed you all around farm park phase 1, driving all the way off the Igbonla Road down to this site. I showed you a lot of functional farming. So agriculture is as old as man, and today that people are complaining of money, complaining of all this and all of that, one of the things that is prevalent is money you can make from selling your food, livestock, and it is not going to end. It is a gold mine that will continue. So Ekpe has been marked, some part for agriculture, some part for residential, some part for industrial, but this place is mainly for agriculture. Even the former Lagos State governor has a farm here in within this farm park area, phase 1, and which the farm is already functional. So what we are saying is that come and invest in agriculture. Don't just buy land and leave it for 10-15 years to make return on investment. Of course that is good, but diversify your asset portfolio. Have commercial land, have farmland, have have also shops and many more investments as you can diversify, because this is going to give you a high return on investment, and at the end of the day you smile to the bank. So the swamp land is going for 1 million naira, while the dry land is also going for 1.1 million naira. You can buy 1 acre or 2 acres. It's not something you just buy one plot. No, I showed you the farm that a client bought 12 plot, which is 2 acres, and he even came back to still buy 16 plots more, because he has already seen the potential and already making money from the farm that he already has. So give me a call today. Let me help you secure farmland here in EPE. Your laborator is here, encouraging you to diversify and make 2024 a worthwhile year for your real estate investment. Thank you so much.